Hi everyone, and welcome back to the 30-day email list building challenge. It's currently day 2 of the challenge to build a 250-person email list in the next 30 days using primarily free traffic sources. If you haven't watched the video for day 1 yet, then I recommend that you watch that one first. Over the next 30 days, we're going to go step by step through the things you need to do each day to get your first 250 subscribers. You don't want to miss any of the steps. You can find all the videos on my YouTube channel if you just go to youtube.com/websbest, WEBSBEST. In the last video, we went over the basics of list building. If you want to build an email list, then you need an offer that gives the subscriber something in exchange for giving you their email address, like a free report, ebook, video series, or free access to a product. The thing you're giving away is called your lead magnet, and the page you use to make the offer and collect the email address is called your lead capture page. The second thing you need is traffic or website visitors that you can send to that lead capture page. The more high-quality visitors you send, the more signups you will get. In order to know what traffic sources are working for you and which are not, you need a way to track your visitors and your signups. We're using one of my tools, your viral list, to give you the lead capture offers and the tracking. All we need to add is traffic. In exchange for participating in this challenge, I'm giving you 30 days of premium membership at your viral list for free. Today, we're going to get signed up with your viral list, and I'll show you how to get started with the program. So let's go ahead, switch screens, and get signed up. So if you want to sign up under the 30-day challenge, then what you need to do is you need to go to quickstartcoach.com/YVL for your viral list. So quickstartcoach.com/YVL. That will take you to the page to sign up for your viral list. If you're already a member of your viral list, then you need to do something a little different to get your 30 days of free premium membership. If you're already a member of your viral list, then go ahead and send me an email to Matthew, MATTHEW, at justaskmatthew.ca. If you send me an email to Matthew at justaskmatthew.ca, give me your member ID number that you use to sign into your viral list, and I will upgrade you. So, assuming you don't already have a membership at your viral list, this is the process you go through. So we're going to go ahead and we click to join for free, and we put in our name and our email address. So Matthew Graves, and I'm going to use that email address I just told you, Matthew at justaskmatthew.ca, in order to sign up. So click. And what that's going to do is it's going to get us signed up for the site, and it's going to take you to a page where you can purchase an upgrade when you first come in. If you're committed, you want to go ahead and purchase an upgrade, feel free to go ahead and do so, but you are getting 30 days of premium membership free and all of these same benefits that you see here. So 30-day premium membership is normally $19. You're getting that free. So I'm just going to say, go ahead, I'll upgrade later at regular price. And now we're all signed up. Now, what it's going to do is it's going to send you an email with your member ID number and your password. So if I click here and go to the members area, you'll see this is the normal login screen for your viral list. And you need to have your member ID number and your password. If you have not received it in your email, then you can click on this forgot your password link, and you can put in your email address and it will send you a new one. So I'm going to go over here and check out my email and see if I got my sign up. So you see I got an email here that says, thanks for signing up at your viral list. So let's click and see what we say in there. All right, so this is the sign up email, which has your member ID number and password in it. Now, if you don't see this in your inbox, it probably means that it's gone to your spam folder. So make sure that you go ahead and go check your spam folder if you don't see this in your inbox. Same thing with if you do a password reminder, and you don't see the password reminder in your inbox, it's probably in your spam folder. So just go to your spam folder and you'll find it there. Now, there's a couple of things about this email. Obviously, it shows here's your login ID number and your password. So I can go back to my previous login page and I can put in this 11915 is my login ID number, and this password here is my password. Now, however, I don't really need to do that. I want to keep this for future reference because this link here in all of my emails that goes to the members area URL is actually what we call a magic link. And it will take you straight in without having to put in your login ID and password. It takes you straight into your account. So I'm just going to go ahead and click this link, and that's going to pop open a new window. And here I am. I'm in your viral list now. I'm going to just zoom in here a little so if people have it on smaller screen, they'll be able to see it a little better. So now I'm inside your viral list, and this is what we call the dashboard of the program. So this is kind of the basics as to what you have going on. Now it shows here, obviously everything's zeros because I haven't used the program yet. I'm a new member. Now if I want to go ahead and change my password or change any of my details, I can do that here under the account tab. All of the navigation is on the left-hand side. So this is how you get around inside the site. So I'm going to go over here to account. When I click on it, it's going to open up and give me options. So profile, contact support, if you want to remove your account, if you want to log out, overview, which essentially shows you this overview of your account. And then I want to go ahead to profile. And then here's where I can change my password. I can make it something more secure and confirm it. Go ahead and save those changes. All right, so now I have a new password. That magic link in the email that I clicked on will still work even if you change your password. So you can keep that email handy. You can always get in even if you don't remember what your member ID and your password is. So we're just going to close this back up. We'll go back over here to the dashboard. So you see a variety of options down this side. Your viral list does a lot of different things for you and gives you a lot of different information to help you build your list. We're not going to cover all of this today because this is the 30-day list building challenge. So we've got other days to be able to cover things specific to things you'll be doing later. But you have an opportunity here to be able to link your autoresponder. So if you use Aweber, GetResponse, or ConvertKit, you can link it automatically in here so that every time somebody signs up for one of your lead capture pages, they'll get added to your autoresponder. If you don't already have one, you aren't emailing your list regularly, I wouldn't worry about this because, like I said in the first video, you want to focus on just building a list that is worthwhile emailing first. We want to focus all our energy on this. If you're spending 2 hours a day figuring out what to email your list, that's 2 hours you're not spending building your list. And all of that time spent to email a dozen people is not very well spent time. Better to build the list, and once you have 100 or more people, then start mailing them, especially since we're going to do that fairly quickly. The email wizard is a tool which will actually help you write emails, both to your list or emails to promote the lead capture page if you're using solo ads or safe lists in order to build your list. We'll cover that on a later day. Traffic-wise is tracking across all of the different sites that I have, 35 different sites, and we track the traffic and show where the best converting traffic is coming from inside our niche of ad exchange advertising. So you might find that useful when we talk about traffic sources. Most of what we're going to be talking about here today is here under Build Your List. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Now, like I said before, when you're building a list, you build a list by having a lead capture page, which is giving away something for free to get people to join. In here, we call those funnels. So if you go ahead and you click here on Your Funnels, then that is going to show you all the different funnels you have to choose from in your viral list. Now, this list is growing rapidly because we're adding new ones here every day to get up to the 175 different funnels that we're going to have inside here in the period of the next week or two. Right now, these are the ones that are loaded in here. So you can see with each of these lead magnets or funnels to promote, it gives you a copy of what the cover of whatever report you're giving away is. And then it gives you some information here, which we'll go over. So you can see, if I scroll down here, there's lots of different funnels here to promote. So depending on what you think will convert well for the traffic where you're getting it from, you can choose different ones. And of course, you can use any or all of these. So you can try different ones and see how they work out. And we'll be doing that later in the challenge. Now, it's good to know that this page is actually ordered in the order of conversions based on the conversions of everyone else that is promoting this particular report. So all the people right now that are promoting Facebook Ad Geek, when I take all of their tracking and I put it all together, on average, it takes 181 visitors to get one sign up for this report. Now, that might seem like a lot of visitors, and that's because we're using primarily free traffic from safe lists and mailer programs and relatively inexpensive or free solo ads. Free traffic does not convert as well as paid traffic. If you were to take the same report and you were to send it to a solo ad vendor where you were paying 50 cents a click, you'd probably get a sign up for every 2 or 3 visitors. Here it's 181 visitors to get a sign up because this is all free traffic primarily from safe lists. So it takes more traffic to convert. We'll cover that again later in the challenge. But you can see this. So Facebook Ad Geek right now is currently the top converting report because it's averaging at 181 visitors per sign up. This one's 221, this one's 227, 237. So you can see it's all organized with the highest converting report on the top. Now, if we just talk about conversions a little, just because something is the highest converting report on average does not mean it will be the highest converting report for you. Because when you're looking at averages, you're looking at the mixture of all the different traffic sources that literally thousands of people are using to promote these reports. So that's every individual person who's promoting uses different traffic sources. Some use very low converting traffic from paid to click sites or traffic exchanges where it might take 1,000 visitors to get one sign up. And then other people are using solo ads where they might get a sign up for every 3 visitors. So the average as a whole works out to 181. And you want to use that as a piece of information, as a guideline for choosing what reports to promote. But it is not the be all and the end all of what you need to know. That does not mean that you're going to get 181 visitors per sign up. This gives you a guideline of free reports to try promoting to build your list. Then as we get further along in the challenge, I'll show you how to look at your actual results from your traffic and be able to see which ones are working best for you. And then that will guide your actions. But right now, where you don't have any of your own statistics to go on, you have to kind of use this as a base. So what I would generally recommend to people, and we will when we start promoting these tomorrow, is that you promote a few different ones and you set up a calendar and you promote a few different ones so that you can get some results back to be able to say, okay, which one's working best for the traffic sources I'm using. And we'll talk about traffic sources and promotions starting tomorrow. So with each one of these reports, there's a variety of different things you see here. So it gives you here a link for the lead capture page link to promote. This link that you see right here is where you would send visitors to sign up and get added to your list. This exact link right here. And you can see inside there, it actually has my member ID number, 11915. So that will make sure that anyone who signs up from this link is going to get added to my list and not to somebody else's list. You can also click here, and this will actually show you the actual report that you're giving away. So if you want to read the report yourself, you can click here, and that will show it to you. So I'm going to go ahead and click, popped it in a new window. This is just a PDF file, and this is the actual report that you're giving away. So you might find some reports that might have information in it that you're interested in reading. So it's almost like an education in addition to a lead capture page builder. So this is the report that you would give away if you were to promote Facebook AdGeek. This is what they're getting in exchange for their email address. Then you'll also see there's a statistics link. Now, we'll be using this later, but this is going to show you where your traffic's coming from and where your signups are coming from. We haven't sent any traffic yet, so it's just going to be blank. And then here you can click and you can see the actual people who have subscribed to this report. So let's concentrate for a moment on the actual lead capture page. So if I click on here, this is going to take me to see the actual lead capture page. So this is the page which is making the offer and collecting the email address for the people who want to get the report. Now, just a note, just to advise you, the URL changes when you click on it. So this URL here that is in my browser bar is not the same URL you clicked on. It tracks the person and then it redirects to this page. So do not promote this URL. Make sure that you're promoting this URL. They both go to the same place, but this one will make sure the person is put under you. This one here will not. So make sure you use the right one. Don't click on it and then copy this and paste it into your ads wherever you're advertising for this. So you can see here, this is the lead capture page for Facebook AdGeek. This is where you're going to send your traffic in order to get people to subscribe to your list in order to get this report. So you can see it's a nice professionally designed and copywritten lead capture page. It's got a copy of the title or of the cover of the book, which is appealing, tracks people's attention, and then it pushes people here and the arrow pushes them towards seeing these primary benefits. These bullet points of these primary benefits is obviously different for every page, different for every report, but it tells them a little bit about what they're going to get from inside the report. So if I wanted to go ahead now, if I was one of your visitors and they would go ahead and they would put in their name and email address, and I'm just going to sign up under my same email address I used before. And there it is, so we'll take it. And I click download now, you're going to see what your subscribers are going to see. So when they go ahead and they click download now, then what it's doing now is it is adding them to your list and it's giving them a thank you page. Your free report is on its way to your email address. Read it right away, put the ideas in action. This is very generic. It's the same for everyone. So it's not specific to each individual report and each individual person who's promoting it. So I'm just going to go ahead and close this window. Now, if I go back over to my email account and I look and see, well, what does the person get? If I go here, you can see that right here, this email that is from Matthew Graves, Facebook AdGeek. If I go ahead and click on that, this is the email they get after they subscribe. So it says, thank you for requesting Facebook AdGeek. Here's the link to access it. When they click this link, that gives them that PDF report, the same one we were looking at. So you advertise traffic, you sent it to this link. When the people get on that page, if they want that report, they put in their name and email address, they end up on that thank you page, and then they get this email, which gives them the link to the report. And now they're on your list. So now you have actually added this person to your list. So if I go back over here and I say, I want to see my subscribers for this report now, I can see, there I am. So Matthew from Matthew@justaskmatthew.com joined 2 minutes ago. So this will list out all of the subscribers that you have for your report. And if I had this integrated with my autoresponder, then this person would have been added to my ConvertKit or GetResponse or Aweber. And now I would have them on my list and be able to start emailing them. So that's how we get subscribers and how the lead capture pages inside your viral list work. I'm just going to click back. We're going to go back to that previous page. So these conversion figures update every 10 minutes. So these are constantly changing based on what is converting for the average Your Viral List user right now. So that gives you an indication of the different reports you might want to try promoting and sending traffic to. And these are the links that you then send traffic to. So then some people say, well, if I'm promoting this report and I want to send an email ad out to a list in order to try to get some people from that list to subscribe to my list, or you want to send an email ad out in a solo or safe list, where is the ad copy that I would put in that ad? And we don't provide that. And there's a reason for that. The reason we don't give you what we would call an email swipe copy for these reports is because if everybody sends the same emails promoting things the exact same way using the same wording, conversions are going to go down. We don't want this to be a cookie cutter solution. We want it to be easy and simple for you to come in here, choose something to promote, and start getting people on your list. But I don't want to take away your ability to be able to customize it and add your own personality to make it unique. So when you write an email that's going to go out to the list to promote Facebook AdGeek, I want it to be your email that you write that is different, and that I'm not giving you an email here that you can just copy and paste and stick somewhere else. What you want to do is you want to go and you want to take a look at the lead capture page. So if I go ahead and I click on this again and look at, read all of this information, most carefully look at the bullet points. These are the hooks as to why someone wants this report. These are the kind of points that you want to be making in your email. So, we would write an email that would say what the benefit. So like this right here, grab a piece of Facebook's 1 billion daily active users with wildly profitable ads. That sounds like a great headline. Take that and put it into your own words so it's not word for word, and that would be a good headline or a good subject line for an email. Or this, learn how to become a Facebook ad expert and skyrocket your income with high quality traffic. That's another great headline. So these are things you could use as subject lines with modifications so that your email doesn't look exactly like everybody else who might be using Facebook AdGeek. And then inside the mail itself, so in the body of the mail, then you can write 2 or 3 paragraphs about why they want to click the link and go get the Facebook AdGeek report. And those paragraphs can include some of the points that are made in these bullet points. These bullet points tell you the highlights of what's in the report, which is, if this is what's going to sell it on this page, this is also what could sell it in your email to get them to click and come to the page and be warmed up already. So the information on this page will help you write the email. And I'm going to show you how to use the email wizard in a future video to actually help you put that together. Because as I mentioned before, inside your viral list, over here we have the email wizard. And the email wizard takes you step by step through writing an email which is unique to you, but follows a standard sales page email format that is effective. So we'll cover that in the future. So now I've got my, if I go here and I click on this statistics link, now that I have a sign up, the statistics link shows you where your traffic came from and how many signups you got. Now, it may not be updated yet, which it isn't because it only updates every 10 minutes, and it hasn't been 10 minutes since I signed up. But this is going to show you the different traffic sites where you're getting traffic from, how many visitors they sent you, and how many conversions or how many signups you got from each of those sources. But yeah, not enough time's gone by to show my sign up that I just got. So when I send traffic here, people sign up, they show up as subscribers here, and the traffic and conversion statistics here show me how it's doing. Now, one thing I do want to warn you about, because this is going out and there are a lot of people participating in this challenge, Grabbing the absolute top one, Facebook Ad Geek, and everyone promoting this one is probably going to cause the conversions on this to drop. Because if everybody promotes the same thing the same way, then we end up in a situation where it just doesn't convert as well because there's too many people doing cookie cutter. So don't just promote the top report and always come in here and grab this one and promote it. There are lots of reports. Anything that is here that is showing at 300 to 1 or better, or even 350 to 1 or better, is a good converting report. So take a look at these different reports and promote a few different ones. Spread your traffic over a few different ones. Remember, you're going to have all the tracking to show which ones are actually getting signups and which ones aren't. Then you'll be able to look at that and say, okay, well, I promoted 5 reports this week. 2 got signups, 3 didn't. So I'm going to send all my traffic to those 2 for next week and see how they do. And it's a constant experiment when you're marketing and building a list. So you're always going to be trying different things, trying different traffic sources, trying different lead capture reports, and then modifying your behavior for the following week based on what you got the first week. And you're going to see that as we go through this day by day in the challenge. Now, one other section you might want to look at here, if I go to display your list and I go to your list subscribers, that's going to show me all the subscribers I have on all my reports. So this puts them all together. Whereas when I looked at that previous list, it just showed any signups from the Facebook Ad Geek report. This one shows you all your signups from all the reports. And it also amalgamates all your statistics. So you can see that I have one list member, which is a subscriber. And then it shows me how many subscribers I've gotten each day for the last 30 days. So the most current days here, obviously I had 0 for the previous 29 days. And this is today, I have 1 subscriber here. So that's all we really need to cover today. I wanted to make sure that you are familiar with how to sign up for your viral list, how to get in here, how to find those different lead capture reports under Build Your List, and how to the different links that are here, what they do and where they go, and how about you want to customize and personalize your promotions for these to get maximum results. Our goal is always going to be to use the best quality traffic we can come up with so that we get the highest number of signups possible for all the visitors that we're sending. And in order to do that, customizing what you're sending out and et cetera increases conversion. So we're going to talk about a lot of things over the next 30 days, which are little tips and tricks, which all accumulated together could double your conversions. And you could get twice as many signups by just doing little things like not using stock subject lines, writing your own ad copy, testing your different traffic sources, and concentrating effort on the ones which are converting the best. Testing the different lead capture reports and concentrating your traffic on the ones that are converting the best. All of this might seem a little confusing here at the beginning, but as we do it and we go through these 30 days, it's going to all become clear. And by the end, you're going to be a list building superstar who knows how to get tons of high quality traffic, even for free, and how to turn that traffic into subscribers. So I hope you enjoyed that. And you can make comments under this video. I'd love to hear from you what you think of the challenge so far. I'd also love for you to let us know what reports you're planning on promoting once you get signed up. I think it would be great to be able to get the feedback. And as we get further on in the challenge, I'll also be asking for your feedback on how many signups you're getting. You're going to see how many I'm getting and the traffic sources I'm using, and I'm hoping you're going to do as well and even better than I do. So thanks everybody for coming, and we'll see you again tomorrow.